Boys, we're back on Vanguards. So I just woke up, so if my voice sounds a little, raspy, that's why. But, it's rise and grind time, it's time to play some Vanguards. So update is mostly completed, I got the guts, I got the Griffith, which isn't loading in for some reason, but I got it. My god, dude, if I keep complaining about my internet, maybe it'll fix, maybe, possibly. All right, but today I have a plan. Well, I say today, but this video is probably gonna take like maybe multiple days to record, like 4. So I have this Gojo unit, right? He's vibing. See, here he is. Now, I don't have a good trade on him, and I also have no good stats. And Gojo has always been a unit that has stayed in the meta for so long just because of how good he was at time stopping and doing damage. This dude was so good. And pretty much with this new update, they added the event, right? And I'm pretty sure it's the strongest. Yeah, this one right here. In the event shop, there is a familiar to make your Gojo good again. They increase his damage by 250%. It also makes it to where after his void is done, he still does the increased damage after popping it for 30 more seconds after it's gone. I think that's something else, but pretty much it's good. It's really good. I saw people complaining that they took the main passive away from Gojo that makes him insane, but I don't think they took Gojo's passives. Pretty sure the passives you see in the screenshot are passives that are for the familiar, not passives that are replaced. Yeah, but this passive right here made him really good. Immune to status effects. That is, bro, that's just nice. At least I'm hoping. I hope they don't get rid of these. These are really good. But yeah, I mean, we have to start farming this now. So the strongest and then missions. And they're the most brain rot missions known to man. Use Gojo for 5 stages. Use him for 10 stages. Use him for 25. I'm just gonna pin this one right here, which thank you Vanguards for the pinning. This is nice. So we get 20 a day. So 5 days. And we will have this familiar. Well, no one said this is gonna be easy. I wish yesterday when I was playing the, the new update at first, I equipped my Gojo and started progressing that, but I did not. Unfortunate. But it's all right, here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and feed him. At all, feed. Also, he has no good stats. Let me fix that. I may have a unit that has all Z+. I hope. We're just gonna check. Dude, I haven't used... Bro, Mr. Satan has not been touched ever since I got him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Satan. It's my bad. Gojo needed the stats. Also, I do have some leftover rerolls. Maybe, hopefully. I pray. If I get a Monarch in these rerolls, I'll be a happy man. I've rolled on him so long ago in the past, and I've put 150 on him. Now, Monarch would be beautiful. That would be incredible. Let's see what happens here. I mean, it's a possibility, Update has not been lucky for me whatsoever. I hit pity and then almost hit pity again. So, repay me and hook a brother up. Come on, please. I need a Monarch. If I don't get it right here, I'm probably not gonna buy rerolls until I have the familiar and actually see how much damage he can do. But if I get him in these rerolls, then I'd be fine with it. So, let's just see what happens. And so far, so bad. This is no good. But the last 100, surely, I get it, right? Right? Yeah, solar. No. I need that Monarch. Dude, they've added so many ways to get rerolls that I'm just gonna try and do those. Might as well. If I have to run stages regardless with Gojo equipped, I'll just do that. Unless we get it right here. Come on. I'm cooked. Oh, brother. All right, so I guess we're just gonna unequip Griffith. Griffith is an interesting character. And then we equip the Gojo. Hey, let me see. So we can do... Oh, I have my weekly. Okay, bet. Yeah, let's do this. All right, place down Guts. Beautiful unit. My game is dying actively. So I don't think I even have to place down Gojo. I wanna find out. Also, I just put a familiar on my Guts and it is so broken. Check this out. 4.2 increased unbound damage. And it says nil for this. Okay, I can't even show you. That is unfortunate. Escanor, handle that. Pretty much after every attack, he stuns himself for 2 seconds. This is a little weird because we're fighting people with Exploder on. But he buffs his damage. Yeah, 40% every time. Oh, wait, no, that's his other passive. Never mind. Anytime this unit attacks, stun this unit for 2 seconds. If this unit is stunned, increases damage by, and then I think it's 30-something% for the duration of the stun, plus 5 seconds. But I think it's a little bit broken right now. There's some issues. Also, just want to show the familiar real quick. My god, that thing is so ugly. Oh my god. This familiar really isn't even working right now. Probably just don't equip it. It seems like it would be good though, but it says nil. It's not even working. I don't know. Maybe I'm just slow and I don't understand it. I think we can pop this now, I think. So I really don't know who this familiar would be best on, but there is potential there. All right, so I didn't place Gojo. This better count. The fact that Guts can't get stunned with that is so crazy. And yes, it counted. Very nice. All right, well, we have 20 rerolls now. Maybe something could happen. That's pretty cool. I'm a little bit impatient. We're going to go ahead and roll. Oh, wait, before I do anything, let me take the familiar off of this guy. So yeah, actually, I want to see how much damage it is. Oops. Increases damage by 44%. Dude, it's so good, man. But yeah, it seems a little bugged, so we're gonna equip it. Same with the Griffith one. Yep. All right, 20 rerolls. Here it comes. Monarch, Monarch, Monarch. I pray. Solar. No, I don't want it. Monarch, Monarch. All right. All right, so I mean, now we can do the half hourly or daily. Actually, yeah, we'll do daily. All right, it's the same exact map. We'll do revitalize, I guess. All right, place the guts. Dude, this passive is so cool. Pretty much he spawns a demon that he can one tap. And then once you kill it, you get 100 yen when it dies. And it buffs your damage for 40% for 10 seconds. Bro, he is so good. Oh, also, that familiar is even better because while this unit is stunned, if an enemy in range is not inflicted with bleed, this unit applies bleed for 20% of its damage. Yeah, I hope they actually fix the familiar and I get the damage buff that it's supposed to give me, and this would be really nice. The boss is here. Bye-bye. All right, 6 rerolls. That's Monarch. That is Monarch right there. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even running over here to roll 6 rerolls. I don't know why. I mean, all right. What is this, man? They didn't add new achievements for the update. Well, they haven't been. All right, well, let's do this. The Eclipse. Pretty sure it's a feature now to disable the Eclipse. I don't know if I want to do that or try and get a shiny Griffith. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to disable it. I don't really need it anymore. I already have Monarch on one. If I get a shiny one, it's just going to make me sad. All right, what do we do now? I mean, there's like boss rush. I can do that. Yo, they don't fix the falling over thing. Oh, yeah, this is 40 rerolls right here. Well, I could run with people to get MVP, but I'm just going to run solo, I guess. I'm not too worried about it. We have the triple doggo stack. Big boys coming through. You know, honestly, don't know what I was thinking with this one. Yeah. You know, I don't have this familiar yet, so I guess I'm just gonna keep on farming this. Maybe I should spend my green essence before I do this. I'll craft like 15 of these and then 14 of these. Boom. All right. Yep, let's farm this. All right, burn all of these. Okay, surely this still counts if he's burned, right? I would hope. We're gonna find out. All right, it does count, and I did not get a familiar. Unfortunate. Yo, the game is refusing to give me the familiar. Come on. Hand it over. Give me this familiar. I don't even know what it does, but I want it. Oh, I finally got one. Hold on now. This is a pretty cool thing here. This on Jin Mori? I got some rolls. I can roll on this guy. Now, holy would be good. Also, is 3.6? How high does that go? Oh, damn. All right, yo, GG's to 3.6. I'm gonna need a couple more Phoenix shards. Now, unless it's holy, I wouldn't even use this thing. So that was a 5% nature. Okay. Cosmic 5%. All right, well, we got the 5% cosmic, and apparently this can go up to 5. So yeah, we're gonna need some rerolls for this. All right, well, back to grinding. This is the last run, and then I have to wait till this resets, which I have no clue when that's gonna be. And hit, and they're dead. Boom. All right, we are complete with today's 25 runs. All right, well, all these are done. I have 20. 4 more days, boys. Hey, we're getting there. So I guess it's gonna reset whenever this resets. So pretty much 10 hours. All right, before I get off, 2 rerolls. Boom, boom. All right. Hello. All right, so a couple things to note, right? Today's the last day, and I can literally get the familiar right now. I just need to do the quest like one more time, and I'm done. I've figured out the meta of doing the quest, and I've been doing it ever since the first day. I did the manual grind. But Odyssey is the greatest thing of all time. You can fly through the quest with it. And also, so today's the last day of the video. You know, I would finish it today, but I have to leave for a trip that's over the weekend in about 2 hours. I cannot get the video out in time, so you're probably seeing this a little bit late. That's my bad. But regardless, I still want this unit. I am getting this video out. I do not care. Gojo is so good from what I've seen, and yeah, I'm doing it. All right, we're in metagaming. Here we go. Put down unit that you have, and then auto skip the waves like this. Boom, and then boom, and then yeah, we pretty much just keep on beating this. But we need a Gojo. When we win, we need to select, we want Gojo. All right, there we go. We got a Gojo. We are good. Now we just keep on winning these, and we need 25. Bro, Alucard is so good on Sand Village in specific. His multi-hit is beautiful. You know, I could have had this video done last night, but unfortunately, I had the awesomeness of Roblox not launching when I pressed the start button. I re-downloaded, I cleared every file. I've done so much stuff to try and fix it. And the only thing that fixed it was me getting an old version of my graphics card driver. Like, are you trolling? That was so hard to narrow down. It literally took a full day. That was like actually the worst time of events I've ever like witnessed. This video could have been out to you guys so much earlier. I'm so sorry. That is my bad, guys. Roblox just wanted to cook me, you know? Also, guys, tell me this combo isn't fire. The Escanor with the axe and then riding the horse? Dude, I don't know why this just fits so well. Yeah, this is so tough. All right, we're starting to like, you know, win even slower and slower every run. There comes a point where you just need to, you know, restart. All right, one more win and I am done. I decided to not reset, and you know, it's not that bad. This is the first time I've done it this way. Usually I go to 10 and then just reset. But yeah, we're chilling. Kaguya with the freeze is so good, by the way. Very convenient. All right, well, we won. We are complete. Return to lobby. Well, event, the strongest, shop. I have 100. Gojo glasses. Gimme. They're mine. So can we corrupt these things? Probably not, right? Dude, there they are. Oh, you cannot. Okay. I probably wouldn't risk it anyways. That's way too sketchy. All right, well, you know, guys, I think it's time to gamble. All right, just went ahead and bought 6 more rerolls from the summer event. Now, hopefully, in these 56 rerolls is what I need. I hope. I'd rather not, you know, have to tap into the Robux that much. That would be not cool. Monarch in these? Very nice. Also, I think I have daily challenge, so I do want to also try that out. Oh, I have daily and weekly, actually. That's not bad. That's pretty good reroll. Or we did it right here. No, polar. We don't like that. And nothing. All right, hold on. Let me put on the progressive team. There it is. All right, let's stomp out the weekly. Weekly, here we go. All right, the boss is here. Nuke. And you're done, pal. Dude, weekly challenges are so good. My God. Insane. All right, now daily. All right, we're done. Boys, it's gambling time. It's time to get Monarch. I pray I don't have to go to pity. Dude, please no. Vanguards, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Come on. Just hand it over. Give me Monarch. If that was Monarch, come on. Please. Please. Vanguards, please. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Well, we're tapping into the rerolls. No good. No. Solar. Just hand me a Monarch. Come on. Give me the Monarch. I don't want to buy that many rerolls. I really don't. Solar. Deadeye. I want Monarch. Monarch. How are we getting so many mythic traits, but not one Monarch? Where is it? And we're cooked. All right. Another 100. Come on. Pull through. Monarch, where you at? Please don't make me do this. Monarch. Monarch, where you at? That's another 100 down already. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Dude, this update has been the worst luck in terms of rerolling. It's been so terrible. Literally, like, pity back to back, I'm pretty sure. Like, no. Come on. Where is the luck? Where is it gone? The Guilty Gear update took all my luck. Ethereal. Dude, I need my luck back. I need it back. We're cooked. Another 100. Please let this be the end right here. Just hand the Monarch over. Come on. No. Not Solar. Monarch. Monarch. 0.1% Monarch. My Gojo's kind of traitless. Gojo's traitless. Vanguards, come on. Gojo needs the Monarch. GG's. Oh, man. Oh, no. Just, come on. We're almost to 1,000 spent for Monarch. Why? This is so unfortunate. Where is this trait? In the 1,000? It's not in the 1,000. GG's. We're past 1,000 now. And okay. All right. All right, surely it's in these rerolls. Surely. It has to be. Monarch has to be right here. Dude, not again. Not another pity. Ethereal. Not another one. Please, no. Don't do this. It's actually... No, man. No. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. My happiness is gone. Why? Vanguards just takes my happiness. I just need this unit, dude. Like, this dude's crazy. And that's another 100. Well, oh, man. Just give me it. Come on. You've made me spend enough. You've gotten my Robux. Okay, well, we guarantee get it, like, after 2 more purchases. Go. All right, well... We now guarantee the Monarch. It's in this. This is the pity. Very unfortunate, you know. This is no good. This is sad. Hitting pity for the Monarch. Why must you make me do this twice now? Twice, and then one was really close, which was Griffith. Griffith, I went really far. Okay, well, yeah, this is not my update. This update is not lucky for me whatsoever. Like, dude, it's been so bad. And yep, here we come. Here we come to pity. And all right, well, oh, Vanguards, I hate you. My God. Made me go to pity for this Monarch. Oh, man. Why? Why must you make me suffer? Let's just put the familiar on this thing. So, my questions have been answered. Gojo keeps his old passives. So his passive to be immune to status effects is still here, which is crazy. And then on top of that, he has all the familiar passives also. So he is really, really good. Like, activates Void when they leave his range, 250% more damage. And then the ability Void, like, gives you more damage, and he keeps that for 30 seconds after Void is gone. Or I guess 30 seconds after you use it, which is a lot longer than the Void last. All right, let's show him off. It is time to showcase. So Gojo's a little bit old, so we're not even gonna pay attention to like attack effects and stuff like that much. But I do want to pay attention to how much damage he's doing on placement. 43,000 damage every 4.3 seconds. Like, dude, he's really bad multi-hit though. Like, almost every single attack. I don't think he has any multi-hit. But dude, he is a heavy hitter and really good support. All right, so we have 1 upgrade, 2, and then gets red. Goes to 83,000 damage, and now he's line AoE, which is, all right. I'm a fan of the circle AoEs a little bit more. All right, upgrade, upgrade, purple, 184,000 damage. And, yeah, he launches, you know, the purple. Dude, his damage is so crazy. My God. Upgrade, and then right here he gets void. 238,000 damage, and then gets the ability void. So yeah, once he uses the ability, he pretty much time stops and gains 50% more damage. Yeah, very good. All right, then we have the last 2 upgrades. Upgrade, doing that much, and then another upgrade. Yeah, this dude is nuts. I mean, like, he doesn't out DPS a lot of the people in the game, but his support features are just crazy. And then we have Void, which once you use this, doing 800,000 damage, and every kill he gets in Void, he gets 1%? 1% less SPA, I think. Oh no, it's 2% less SPA down to 10. 803,000 damage every 9 seconds. Dude, that's like, that DPS alone isn't even bad. Almost doing 100k. Yeah, he's mainly used for just his time stop and stuff, but now he actually does insane damage. I want to see if I can trigger this ability right here. So if he's down and this dude leaves range, I guess just place, and then he leaves. Oh yeah, wait, no, it's literally stuns everyone. Let me do that again. Yeah, okay, that is so good. Okay, maybe not so good, but that is just nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait, okay, it's been bugging out. Wait, the stun is not even what it was. Oh, he's popping void again. He's okay. So he launches hollow purple and then voids. Or vice versa, pretty much. So keep walking out of his range, and then it's gonna happen again. Let's see, yeah, right here, he popped Void, and yeah, he launches Hollow Purple, which, okay. Yeah, that is insane. Very, very good unit. Dude's back in meta support, he has to be. All right, so this is part 2 of the getting Gojo. So I'm a little bit late to just make the Gojo video. And, you know, Vanguards loves to do, you know, good timing, because the King's Return is now here and you can get Sukuna's familiar. I have a feeling he's not going to be as good as Gojo's buff, just because Gojo was already insanely good and Sukuna was kind of always terrible. But, you know, might as well get them both for one video. But that means this video is going to be delayed once again quite a bit. So yeah, you won't be seeing this for a second. All right, we'll equip Sukuna. I guess Kaguya, Escanor. And then I ran Alucard. Alucard is still good. Run him. And then we need one more. I ran Guts originally, but I feel like just Sun Jin Woo, honestly. Does the familiar work in Odyssey mode? I feel like no. Yeah. Guts it is. All right, well, time to do 25 runs. Probably should pin that. Here it is, missions pin. All right. So for some reason, while I was going on my trip, I'd come back and my internet is worse. That is so awesome. All right, we got a really annoying boss. I am not farming this one. Oh, and we get Sukuna first try. Bro, I haven't used this guy since I got him, and that was like when Anime Reborn dropped. Yeah, he is old. All right, so while I'm farming for Sukuna, I don't remember if I said earlier that he might not be good. I just read the passive on his familiar saying he gets 30% buff or gives 30% buff to all cursed units. That is ridiculous. That is so insane. Yeah, this guy is going to be meta for a long time. Oh, we're going to the boss room. Brandon? I don't see this guy. All right. These Jogos are so annoying. They are so tanky. All right, well, we somehow win. All right, no more Jogos. We're doing good. All right, we're on the last one for today. And then 4 more days, boys. Oh, boy. And we're done. Oh, that's 20 coins. We'll get there. How many rerolls have I put on my Sukuna? That is what I'm wondering. How close am I to pity? Surely super close, right? Okay. Yeah, GG's. Nah. All right, well, I'll be back when they reset. We're back. So progression has been made on the Sukuna event. We have cleared these today and it resets in 10 minutes and I am done. I can then get the Sukuna finger familiar and I'll have it. And I've also done research watching Nagbox's video and he is crazy. He is insane, it seems. Like he does the buff to cursed people and Kaguya. So pretty much run Sukuna, run Kaguya. Kaguya gets buffed 30% just because she takes the stat or the element. Yeah, she takes the element. Dude, like he is just actually insane. He buffs cursed people. Kaguya gets every element in the game depending on if they're on your team or not. Sukuna is cursed, so therefore Kaguya becomes cursed and gets buffed. And then in general, he's buffing cursed units also. And he does crazy damage and really good bleed. He pretty much replaces Alucard. Pretty much. So, you know, I think it's about time to start the gambling. I have 128 trigger rolls. You know, I've been racking up them a tiny bit, little bit. Not many. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. I pray for an early Monarch, of course. You know, we didn't get that Liberty on, you know, Gojo. That was very bad. But now we get Redemption. So we're gonna do this. Here we go. Now, hand me the trait. And that's solar. Give me Monarch. Please, I pray. Like, I need an early Monarch these days, man. Like, I keep on getting demolished. I never get early Monarch. This update has been so bad for me. It's been terrible. Pull through. Let's bring it back. Right here. Give me. Give me this trait. And, oh boy. Yep. So, the rerolls we've racked up are already almost gone. Oh, man. I need this video to be perfect. I need to get Monarch on Gojo and Monarch on Sukuna, and that's just it. And that's a big W. That's the goal. So, hand me the Monarch. I need the duo. I need it. Hand it up. Give me. Give me right now. Please. Oh, gambling. I love it. Well, no. It's not gambling. It's not gambling because we're going to pity regardless. Duh. Oh, God. I hate buying Monarchs, dude. It's like, it's so expensive. Like, it's crazy. The things I do to make a good video. There we go. Oh, my God. Thank God. Dude, that is amazing. That is so good for us. I am so glad I don't have to do it. I don't have to. I did not at all want to go to pity, and I've been getting demolished this update. This is beautiful. That's the redemption I needed. Like, that is insane. Now give me a godly. Give me a godly side on top of this. I was like a little apology. You know, Vanguards giving me a little kiss on the cheek. You know, sorry for making you buy 3 Monarchs. Here you go. That'd be cool. A little godly on attack. Or not. Yeah, that's fine too. I didn't want godly anyway. Yeah. All right, well, we have a really bad trade on range, so let's get something on that. Range Z+. And we have, oh, yeah, this guy right here. The struggler. Get on there. Bro, I'm so happy about that. We got the Gojo. We got the Sukuna. And then in about, like, 6 minutes, I think? 5 minutes and 40 seconds. We can then get the familiar. All right, it's time. Relog. Oh, I get daily rewards. Claim these. Boom, boom, boom. And then now I'm going to go ahead and pin this right here. Oh, it's already pinned. Well, there we go. And now we do the Odyssey real quick. We're almost done, boys. All right, not much to really report on, you know, just burning units because we're on Namek and then placing down Escanor and then, you know, skipping all the waves instantly and then he obliterates everything. Pretty much what's going on. And then I look around for the chest. The chest is right here. Grab that right there. And I spend the money in the Odyssey shop. Oh yeah, and don't forget, pump this ability right there. You're already wave 15, so it doesn't matter. But Escanor is so good. If units do not have shield, Escanor is beautiful. God, I love that guy right there. Guys, new meta discovered. You get 2 Escanor, and it's crazy. We are booming this stage. Yo, I got 4 Escanor. Boom, 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 boom. And then, skip wave. And then they're all 15. All upgrade 15. Going crazy. 112, 112, 112, 229. Now I grab this. We're slowly fixing the multi-hit problem with this Escanor right here. Oh, we did another one too. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, this is the broken meta of Odyssey mode. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be. I don't know. We're done! I'm done! I can go buy it! Alright, events. The King's Return. Shop. I have 100. Sukono's Finger. Give me. It's mine. Boys, we're done. No more. Alright, let's put the familiar on. Where's this thing at? It is. There it is. Boom. So this unit applies cleave on every attack and buffs all curse units by 30%. Increases damage by 200% and range by 30%. Anytime this unit first inflicts cleave on an enemy, immediately follow up with attack 2. That is beautiful right there. All right, the team is formed. It is time to showcase them. Dude, I'm so excited. All right, so I had to do something in the meantime. So, you know, we've gone through some waves and I had to auto upgrade on Kaguya and unit has reached the maxed upgrade. Yo, chill. I know I've reached the max upgrade. I know. Oh no. You know, I don't think it's gonna stop. You know, I think I just need to go ahead and restart. That didn't help. All right, relog. All right, well, it's showcase time. I don't have money, but we can start right now. So, you know, we have this guy right now and he's a curse. He's a curse unit. Doing 11.4k. I put Sukuna down, 30% more damage. Doing 15k now just because I placed him down. And he's cursed, so he's buffing himself 30% more on top of what it says. Oh, I probably just said that wrong. He's buffing himself 30% because he's cursed and he buffs cursed. Yeah. 46,000 on placement plus bleed. That is really good. His AoE sucks though. But that's fine because of his other passive. This. Anytime this unit inflicts cleave on an enemy, immediately follow up with attack 2. Attack 2 is full AoE, guys. Every hit, he applies cleave. So he's always attacking twice, pretty much, is what I've gathered, I think. Also, check this out. I placed Kaguya over here, 34k damage. I put Kaguya in the range, 34k damage. Okay, wait, hold on. That's not how it works. Does Kaguya not get buffed? Oh, she does. Is it bugged? 44k is with the buff, and then I placed Kaguya down. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you have to place Sukuna on top of Kaguya, not the other way around. Can I just put him anywhere on the map? Okay, yeah, I can. All right, well, that shouldn't be the case. I think that's a little bit of a bug. All right, well, it's actually time to showcase. So, I mean, a lot of his attacks are, you know, the same. but he will be doing the full AoE attack more often. And dude, Sukuna's attack effects, he's such an old unit, literally came out update 2, I think, maybe 3, and they're still so clean. Okay, yeah, there we go. So he applies cleave on an enemy, and then he does the full AoE on top of it. That's crazy. We're gonna go through his upgrades, 110k, and then he actually is full AoE now, and that's just insane. Full AoE this early. This is like Alucard pretty much. So yeah, this is definitely the Alucard replacement now. Alucard is now gone. Or not, because Alucard has the thing where they take more damage. He has a thing where they take more damage from bleed, but Alucard just has a thing where they take more damage in general. So Alucard does have his own thing, so maybe not. But if you just need bleed, then Sukuna is the guy to bring now, 100%. Upgrade, cleaving dash, 150k damage, and this AoE is not beautiful at all. You know, it's all right. Upgrade, sinister sanctum, and then he's still line AoE. I don't remember if he changes from line AoE to any other AoE. Flame release. Oh, there we go. He is cone. Okay, we're saved. We're saved, and he also gets the fire element. But I'm pretty sure he loses bleed and then instead gets fire. On hit before upgrade 9, inflict bleed. Okay, yeah. He doesn't have that anymore. So he no longer inflicts cleave and or bleed. So doing the attack 2 thing just doesn't happen anymore. And then last 2 upgrades, boom, boom. 382k damage plus burn, 5.6 second SPA. And really good AoE. That cone is nice. Also, that range is really good too. So then we have this, which is the Sukuna domain. 300 damage, and it cleaves enemies. And every kill he gets during Sinister Sanctum, his domain, 30, he gets 1% damage up to 30. So we can just go ahead and pop this right there. And yeah, every kill he gets, he is going up in damage. 16, 18, 19. All right, he didn't get the full stacks, but come on. He is so good, man. All right, you know, I have no idea why I said that he doesn't inflict cleave. Every attack inflicts cleave. I think my brain isn't working, and people are not going to see this part of the video, and they're going to click off, and they're going to comment and be like, Phoenix, you're stupid. I'm not stupid. Well, maybe a little bit, but you know, my brain caught up. We're good. So he still does cleave with this? Dude. And then pop this right here, and then boom. We have the max damage. 450,000, 5.6 SPA. And then how much damage can we get Kaguya up to? I want to check that out. Yeah, I think she's going to be doing about 1 mil. All right, maybe 1 mil is way too overkill. I don't think that's happening. All right, and third, boom, 627,000 damage. Yeah, I mean, that's insane. And then Beast Explosion, and then we just win the entire game. We're done. Boom, boom. Yeah, this unit's peak. All right, boys, well, this is finally the end of the video. I say finally, it took me like 2 weeks to record this, so, you know, oops. Kind of just decided, you know, if I'm getting Gojo's familiar a little late, I might as well get them both at the same time and get both Monarch. So yeah, this took, you know, a little bit longer than it really should have. All right, boys, well, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like and sub, and yeah, that's it. See you, boys.